Welcome back to Talk the Talk. Today we're jumping into one of the most powerful tools your robot has, programming. Whether it's autonomous or teleop, programming is what turns your pile of mohas and metal into something that can actually compete. It's the brain, the nervous system, and the reflexes of your entire robot. Let's start with the basics. FTC officially supports two programming languages, Java and Blocks. Java gives you way more flexibility and power. Blocks is simpler and a great place to start if you're brand new. If you've never coded before, Blocks lets you drag and drop actions like puzzle pieces. But as your designs get more complex, most teams end up switching to Java because it lets you do more, faster, smarter, and cleaner. Once you've picked your language, it's time to choose your programming platform. The two most common are OnBot Java and Android Studio. OnBot is web-based. You open it in a browser and start coding immediately. It's great for beginners. Android Studio is more advanced. It's a full development environment that runs on your computer. It can seem overwhelming at first, but it gives you way more control and helps with bigger projects and team collaboration. No matter what you're using, your code will live in something called an op mode. There are two kinds. Linear op mode runs your code in a straight line, perfect for autonomous. It's step by step, drive forward, turn, lift the arm, drop the game piece. Iterative op mode is what you'll use for teleop. It runs on a loop and constantly checks for input from the controllers. So if you press a button to open a claw, that loop catches it in real time. Once you've got the structure down, it's time to boost your accuracy. That's where tools like Roadrunner come in. Roadrunner lets you plan out precise paths and movements for your robot during autonomous. Instead of just guessing with time-based commands, Roadrunner uses real coordinates and movement planning. And when you pair that with Meep Meep, a simulation tool, you can actually watch your robot run the routine on screen before it touches the floor. That saves battery life, build time, and your sanity. You'll also hear teams talk about odometry pods. These are sensors that track the exact position of your robot as it moves. When combined with Roadrunner, they make your autonomous routines way more accurate, even if your bot gets bumped. Bottom line, programming is how you give your robot personality. It's how you make it smart, adaptable, and competitive. And just like your hardware, your code improves every time you test it, break it, and rewrite it better. That's it for today's episode. So whether you're dragging blocks or writing Java line by line, just remember, every great robot needs a brain. Thanks for tuning in to Talk the Talk. See you next time.